Speaking of subtle subversive nonsense, let's talk about the rumors of a new Superman for James Gunn's upcoming Superman Lives or Superman Legacy movie. This is just a real quick thing that I added before we went live because I thought it was kind of interesting. But there's this actor named Pierson Fodé that seems to be in the front running for playing the new Superman, replacing Henry Cavill. So you
What?
can see a picture of these two guys here, and I guess he's a former child star with Disney, and James Gunn has been liking a lot of what he's been seeing from the guy for a while now. So you can see him right here.
I can see it.
And apparently his Instagram has a lot of pictures of him shirtless, and the dude is completely jacked. So let me see. So here's the article in Variety, which kind of like broke this story.
Oh yeah.
And you can see this is him, I guess posing in his underoos and stuff like that. But apparently James Gunn really likes what he's seen from this guy and thinks that he might be the perfect Superman for his movie. So Vader, what do you think?
Listen, this is brand new to me. I have not looked at anything about this yet other than what you literally just showed me a second ago. But here's something people need to get through their heads. Henry Cavill's not Superman anymore. James Gunn is going to hire somebody new. And that's just the way it is. That's how Superman world is going to go forward. And that guy, look at his jaw. Look at his jawline, man. It's there. He is definitely cut. That picture right there, you put a Superman suit on that guy, you shave him down to a clean shave. Yeah, he's absolutely fits the bill. I don't know what he sounds like or if he's a good actor, but I can see that dude in the Superman suit. So my initial, impression off of the last 30 seconds of our lives, I'm okay with it. But I might think different as soon as I actually look into this. But I can see it. I can definitely see that.
So John, a lot of people were very upset that Henry Cavill was getting replaced as Superman. What's your take on that? Do you think that people are still going to hold a grudge, or with a new casting like someone like this guy, you think some people might be won over?
No, I think a lot of people are going to be won over. Again, I'm with Matt that the past minute, this is being dropped on my lap. How many James Bonds have we had? How many Batman have we had? And now we've had a lot of Superman when you really think about it, too. I think people are very open to the idea of different actors and actresses playing different characters completely. I'm 100% for it. What I'm more concerned about is again, what are the stories going to be like? What is the direction going to be like in the production and all that? Is it going to be loyal to the character? Is he going to be, is he going to kill somebody? Oh, he's not going to kill. Okay, well, that's a step in the right direction. But he's not going to kill anybody because Superman. I don't see Superman killing anyone. So that's what I'm more concerned about. But hey, I know if he is going to be Superman. First of all, does he have two first names? Did I see that his name first?
I think that was a typo in the first article because in the Variety article it's just Pierson Fodé.
Pierson Fodé. Well, good luck to him. I wish him well, and I hope the movies turn out well. Oh.
I think Brian's annoyed because you broke something on him. So who's this guy? What's going on?
No.
Well, hold on. So Brian is our resident DC expert. He runs a fantastic DC Universe channel.
Thanks,
so
man.
Brian, what's your take on this?
Yeah, this is not true, and it's a temperature test at best. So I have 15 alerts. Google alerts for this exact topic. And the last I heard is that David Corenswet was the rumored person to be meeting with James and other people about Superman. And I've seen article after article for the past 2 weeks of people pretty much confirming that information. This is the first time I've heard of Pierson Fodé. And what this probably is, and I'm going to guess here. This is my pure guess, my friends. More than likely, they are talking to David Corenswet. If you can pull up a picture of David Corenswet, thank you.
Right here.
More than likely, they're talking to Wish.com, Henry Cavill. And the agents that they're talking to they're negotiating a deal. And more than likely, James is once again utilizing his simp army of journalists to put information out there that is maybe it's someone he was looking at, or maybe he's still looking at. However, they're not actually working with, so that they can push the negotiation along faster for David Corn Sweat. More than likely, that's what's happening. If I had to guess,
who's this guy?
this is David. This is the actual front runner for Superman.
Yeah,
David Corn Sweat.
I don't like that guy. He looks small.
He looks like a very young version of Henry Cavill. That's what he looks like.
He doesn't give you a boner, does he, Matt?
No,
Not like
he doesn't.
this guy.
Not like the other guy did. No.
Yeah, look,
Sure.
for me, either actor does well. I'm right there with John. I'll tell you this. When I saw that Cavill wasn't coming back for Superman, I was disappointed. As I told people on our Discord, I was disappointed, yet immediately elated when the news came out that he was going to be doing Warhammer, because if I can't have him as Superman, I will certainly take Cavill as Warhammer. And when it comes to my sexuality, I know it's a big joke, non-binary lad. For the most part, I'm into chicks, right? However, there's a few men that I might consider swapping sides for.
Antonio
Henry
Banderas.
Henry Cavill, Jason Momoa, and who'd you say?
Antonio Banderas.
Antonio Banderas is definitely the running there. And Antonio Banderas, for sure. I would consider swapping up. I'm just saying, okay? So when you say Warhammer, big Warhammer fan, I'll take it. If I can't have him as Superman, I will definitely take him as Warhammer. But the casting for this, in John's opinion, John, you're right, brother, is actually secondary in my opinion, because the actor's important, but goddamn, the story has got to be locked and loaded. I can suspend my belief when I see some young twink in a Superman outfit. I can do that. I can be like, God damn, it's some Zoomer wearing a Superman outfit, dude. I can get over that if the story's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Here's the problem, though. We're getting old, Brian. We're getting old. Everything new that coming forward to people in our generation is going to look too young, and that's just the way it is. I have been dealing with this for the last couple of weeks. There's this kid I work with. He's 25 years old, and he makes me feel so old every single day. It is unbelievable, and that's a whole other story. But I run into this. I run into this phenomenon because it goes from actors to television to movies to music, everything. I'm just finding out that I'm outgrowing everything, and it hurts.
Mm-hmm. It hurts. Well, the thing is that it will happen to the younger generation as well.
Yeah, I'm completely understanding my grandfather and my dad now, when they were the same age I am now, when they were like, "Oh, you dumb kids, you don't know anything." Well, that's where I'm kind of at, And I'm just like, "Oh my God, I get it now. I get it. They're so stupid."
Yeah, my dad. Oh my God, when we told that there's a new Batman movie coming out, Dad, and
that's not Batman.
Like 1989. To which you want to go see it? Your generation bastardized my superhero. So what the heck is that? Oh, but the comments he made, when Batman Forever came out, nipples.
Yeah.
What? What is this? And just now I know how he feels, and there you go.
Yeah, but we could go on that topic for probably a whole show.
Mm-hmm.
How the generation differences, but it's a thing, man. It's a thing.
And real quick, Tom, I sent you the email with the link, so if you want to hop in and give your 2 cents on this, feel free. What were you going to say, Brian?
No, I was going to say, you're right. We are experiencing similar things there, but I do believe that our generation has something that, or doesn't have something that the previous generation had. The previous generation, regardless of what we thought about who was cast as Joker, I remember people losing their minds over Heath Ledger becoming Joker, or whatever. They had, but for the most part, they had better stories. And so when you looked at a movie, you were like, "Well, I like this, I like that. I just didn't like this casting," and like that was the least of your troubles. And now we're like, Yeah, so they cast an African American chick as James Bond, and the entire story is about Border Patrol agents. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
Like that's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with both bad casting, bad stories, and when you say bad casting, it's not like bad casting. It's like mirror universe casting. It doesn't even nothing even adds up anymore.
I mean, it's not even that. We're living in an age where they made a documentary about a black Cleopatra. Like unironic documentary where they basically rewrote history.
Not a mockumentary, an actual like educational.
Hey, now listen, we did have to deal with Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. Okay, so that was
people give him a bum rap, bro. He tried so hard in that role.
Yeah,
I mean, he really did, dude. Arnold Schwarzenegger put his heart into that job. Yeah. He's not a great actor, but he tried so hard to make that such a great character. He has this whole interview where he talks about where he's like he was very disappointed because the whole time he was taking it super seriously trying to play this awesome villain. Yeah. And he didn't realize all around him were bat nipples and credit cards and dancing ice queens.
Flashing lights.
Right. And he's just and so when he finally sees the movie, he's like, I probably did not play that role very correctly. I think they wanted more silly, but I wanted a more serious villain.
It was like a toy commercial.
I mean, he played the character Mr. Freeze smoking a cigar. I mean, talk about not understanding the character.
That's ridiculous, but he does smoke a cigar and everything. That is silly, though. Mr. Freeze smoking a cigar. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's not, that doesn't work.
Take two and call me in the morning.
Hey, everybody, freeze.
Hey, guys, if you could do me a quick favor. If you like this episode and it tickles your fancy or any other episode that we've done in the past, share it on social media and tag us in that post so that we know you're talking about us, and we will immediately jump onto that app and we will respond to your tag. And we can talk about what you like about the episode and possibly talk about something that we might want to cover in the future. And we would love to bring you in our community. We have a wonderful Discord app as well. There's a bunch of people in there that just love chatting with us. And we'd love to hear from you. So if you like this podcast, tag us in that post and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you guys so much. Back to the podcast.
I saw a difference when you were talking about Batman. Like my dad, it may just have been my dad, but I don't feel there was anybody else going, oh, that ain't no Adam West Batman. You know, outside of a few randos. Like, because most people are like, okay, we'll see about this. Because a lot of people are more excited about Jack Nicholson playing the Joker, I remember, more than
that was a big deal, yeah.
Like, my dad was on board because of that, right? He didn't care anymore, like, about the other things. And even my cousins that were, like, way into Adam West Batman growing up, my older cousins, they were jazzed about this. They're like, we're getting a serious Batman.
Mm-hmm. I remember people complaining about Michael Keaton being too skinny. I do remember that.
There was a few complaints about Michael Keaton, but all that went out the window after the movie came out. Actually, pretty much after that first trailer dropped.
Yeah, same with Heath Ledger. I remember the internet being all pissy on MySpace about Heath Ledger playing Joker.
Anytime that there's an iconic character that gets recast for a movie or a show, people out on the internet are going to bitch about it. It doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah. Even if it's great casting. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Right.
From James Bond to Heimdall, it doesn't matter who.
But here's the problem, bro. There are people that hear what you said, your statement, and they go, "That's true. Let's cast a 16-year-old African American tranny." And you're like, "Whoa! Yeah, okay. There's a difference in people getting upset
because tranny anymore."
Sorry. I mean, there's a difference between like your opinion on this person's like stature or whatever to a complete like 180 of what that character originally was supposed to be. There's a big difference. But there are people that go, well, people are going to be mad regardless. Let's just go all out.
Hey guys, if you like this podcast, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and comment below on your favorite video as well. That goes a long way with helping us boost our channel and get out there in front of more people. And it lets YouTube know that we're doing something right. And if you want to catch us live, we go live 2 times a week, once on Saturdays at 10 a.m. Pacific time and on Tuesdays at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. So join us there in the chat. We will see you on the live stream. Stay salty.